Stop drinking with the meal, start having breakfast like a king, lunch like a queen, tea like a pauper, and have the juice of a lemon with a tiny bit of boiling water in it just before the meal.
Hey everyone! Today, I want to share an incredible story with you about a woman who completely transformed my life, Dr. Barbara Oniel. You might be wondering, who is this Dr. Barbara Oniel? Well, let me tell you, she is an absolute game changer.
Because the human body has been designed to heal itself. That is what God did. He made it that way.
It all started one lazy afternoon when I was aimlessly scrolling through YouTube. I stumbled upon a video featuring Dr. Oniel talking about natural health remedies and how our bodies have the amazing ability to heal themselves. At first, I was skeptical. I mean, come on, a doctor who believes in natural healing? But as I watched more, her enthusiasm and knowledge drew me in. I was hooked. Dr. Oniel's approach to health is all about natural remedies, and it did blow my mind. She explained how these simple changes could make a huge difference in our health. For years, I had been struggling with chronic fatigue and digestive issues. I tried countless medications, but nothing seemed to work. Dr. Oniel's videos made me think, what if there is a better way?
I eat a high fiber diet. I eat generous proteins. I have legumes. In fact, some days I have them every meal.
Dr. Oniel's philosophy is simple yet powerful. Feed your body what it needs to thrive. She emphasizes a plant-based diet rich in fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. She talks about how our bodies are actually built to chow down on natural foods, not all that processed junk that is everywhere these days. And I will admit, I used to be all about the quick and easy fast food life. But hearing her talk about this stuff was like a wake-up call for me. I realized I was totally shortchanging myself when it came to my health. She goes deep into how food is not just something to fill your belly, it is like this healing powerhouse. When you feed your body the right stuff, it is like you are giving it these superpowers to heal itself from the inside out. I mean, think about it. Your body armed with the right nutrients can fight off all kinds of things that might mess with your health. That's the real magic of Dr. Oniel's philosophy. It is about using food as medicine. Plain and simple.
So when you put a crystal of the Celtic salt on your tongue and then drink a glass of water, when the crystal's on your tongue, even if it only be for a few seconds, then the mucous membranes in the mouth are absorbing, first of all, the magnesium. Remember, it's a water-hungry molecule. And that magnesium is taken via the blood straight to the cell, and it pulls the water inside the cell.
Dr. Barbara Oniel takes a unique approach to hydration. She emphasizes the importance of water, but with a twist. Instead of plain water, Dr. Oniel suggests adding a pinch of Celtic sea salt to your water. The minerals in the salt, particularly magnesium, are believed to help your body absorb the water more effectively. She also encourages listening to your body's thirst cues rather than following a rigid 8-glass rule. Smaller amounts of water throughout the day are preferable to chugging large quantities. Quality matters too, with filtered or spring water potentially being better choices than tap water due to concerns about contaminants. Dr. Oniel acknowledges that water is not the only source of hydration. Fruits and vegetables with high water content can also contribute to your daily fluid intake. So, it is not just about what is in your glass, but what is on your plate. Her ideas have made me rethink how I stay hydrated. It is not about following strict rules, but finding what works best for me and my body.
Important to be well hydrated. Important to stop the 5 known irritants to the gut, which is refined sugar, dairy products, peanuts, oats, and the hybridized wheat.
One of the most eye-opening lessons from Dr. Oniel was about gut health. She explained how our gut is like a second brain and how it affects everything: our energy, mood, immune system, even our skin. She broke down complex stuff into simple tips, like eating more fermented foods, staying away from too much sugar, and getting enough fiber. She also emphasized the importance of drinking plenty of water and getting enough sleep, which I had been seriously neglecting. I decided to give her advice a shot. I started eating more yogurt, kimchi, and veggies. I cut down on junk food and sugary snacks, which was tough at first, but I could already feel the difference. I also started taking probiotics and prebiotics, as she suggested, to help balance my gut bacteria. Within weeks, I felt a huge difference. My stomach felt better, I had more energy, and my mood improved a lot. I was not feeling as tired and cranky all the time. My skin cleared up, and I even started losing some weight without really trying. It was like my whole body was thanking me for finally treating it right.
Every herb has a different effect on different parts of the body.
Dr. Oniel is a huge advocate for using herbs to support health. She believes that nature provides us with everything we need to heal. Her knowledge of herbs is vast, and she shares practical tips on how to use them in everyday life.
Now, the herbs that stimulate healing in the liver, so these are your liver herbs. Remember, sweet to the mouth, bitter to the liver. Bitter to the mouth, sweet to the liver. All your bitter herbs, so that's dandelion. And that can be taken fresh or as a dried herb.
One of the coolest things she taught me is about dandelion. Did you know it can actually help reduce inflammation and great for liver? I had no clue. And peppermint. Turns out it is not just for candy. Dr. Oniel explained how it can calm your stomach when it is upset. Learning these things has made me feel more in control of my health, because now I know natural solutions that actually work. But it is not just about knowing which herbs do what. Dr. Oniel goes deep into understanding why each herb works the way it does. Like echinacea, it boosts your immune system, which is so important these days. And chamomile? That stuff is like a secret weapon for relaxation and getting a good night's sleep. Oh, and ginger. It is not just for sushi. It helps with digestion and can even settle your stomach when you are feeling queasy. Incorporating these herbs into my daily routine has been a total game changer. I feel more energetic, less stressed, and way more in tune with my body. It is like having a whole new set of tools to keep myself healthy, and I owe it all to Dr. Barberra Oniel.
So what happens if someone goes to bed at midnight? Someone goes to bed at midnight, not only have they cut down by almost half their melatonin, serotonin, agonine, vasotocin and epithalamin, but they've also lost some of their cleaning. And what can also happen is they can wake up in the morning and they've still got memory from the day before in their short-term memory unit because there wasn't enough time to get it into the rapid eye movement time.
One of the most life-changing lessons from Dr. Oniel was about the importance of rest and relaxation. In today's busy world, it is so easy to get caught up in the hustle and forget to take a moment for ourselves. Dr. Oniel stressed the benefits of getting enough sleep and managing stress.
God designed that this living machinery be in daily activity, and in that activity is its preserving power. So what's a preservative? It's something that stops you going bad or off.
One big thing she stressed is how exercise is not just about getting fit. It is like a magic potion for feeling awesome every day. I used to be a couch potato, but after listening to her, I started small with stuff like walking and stretching every day. You would not believe the difference it made. I felt more pumped up and happier right away. It is like my body thanked me for finally moving it around.